Hey, I wanted to go over some things I had to do to my Mazda 3 Grand Touring model to get ready to tow a new trailer that I anticipate getting. So the first thing I did was went to eTrailer.com and I bought one of the hitches. They list 3 for my model of car. I happen to get the draw type model. As of this video, it's $135.95. So I mounted that on first. And when you do that, when you get your trailer hitch, I would recommend that you get the drawbar at the same time. Because for me, with the draw type model, it's made in a way that you can't put any drawbar of 1 1/4 inch on there. They put the hole in a place that is different from the drawbars you see in the big box stores. So when you order the hitch, also get the drawbar. So that was the first thing I did. Next, I had to put a Modulate protector on the car so that when I turned on the trailer lights, it didn't load down the circuitry in the car. For that, I used a Tow Ready model 119186, and that mounted on the left side of the car. And what you do is you tap into the existing brake wires with these quick splice connectors, and you run the wire through that. You run your new wire through there, and then you tap on this. Okay, so you may not be able to see it, but it's on the left side of the car. Okay, so inside where this jack is at the bottom. You might not be able to see it, but it's glued on down there. You can see the wires in there. So you mount it on the left side first, and then you tap into all these wires. Let's see if I can get one. You can probably see the connectors in there attached. So it mounts on there. You put the wires on there in parallel, and this Modulate brake controller does not use but 5 milliamps of current from your car, so it doesn't load down your car's circuitry. Now, once you mount that in there and you get all the wires on this side, you need to tap into your right side tail light, or turn signal rather. So what you do is you run a wire from here across to here, and in this case it happens to be green. Okay, so you have that done, and then the next thing you have to do is run a power cable or wire from the battery. So to do that, I actually drilled through the firewall in the front. I put a grommet on there and I put the wire through there, and I'll show you that. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but if I pull this down, you should be able to see. Let me aim the camera in there. You can see where that power wire comes through the firewall, through the grommet. And then I put some RTV coating on there to really seal it up good, to keep water from getting in there, fumes from getting in there, and just to keep the wire nice and sturdy. And that wire runs to the battery, which is on the right. It runs to the positive side. Okay, so once I installed this Tow Ready Modulate protector and had that installed, had the power ran using these quick splices, that brought me to a 4-wire trailer connection, your standard 4-wire trailer connection. Now the trailer I wish to buy has a 7-wire connection. It looks like this. Excuse me. Okay. So then what I did is I took the color code for this connector, and this actually says on the Modulate protector which one of these wires is which. So you just match the color code. So then I took another 4-wire trailer connector and I spliced it in here using solder and some shrink tubing, using the color code for this connector to bring it to a 4-wire. Now, there's still one wire that I need to connect, which is the black, and that's the power to charge the battery. And for that, I'm going to run a different power wire, because the one for the Modulate protector is only a 10 amp circuit, and I want a circuit with a higher amperage or higher current capacity to charge my battery. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. But this will actually make me so I can tow it home until I can find a really heavy gauge wire to run the power. So it's pretty much done. I've checked it out and everything works great. So this is pretty much done besides the power connector, and I'm ready to tow because I've already installed, I didn't show you this, the tow bar, And I've got the draw hitch here. I've got my 2-inch ball on the top. And here's the model that I got for this. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Doesn't say, but it's the top. Oh, there it is. It's part number 24816 from E-Trailer. And it's one of 3 that they list. This just shows you 2, but I got this one mounted on there, so it's ready to tow.